Just go new RAM for a new Hell Rush. We can. Hey, it's my old pal Frafanta. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, Little Fate again, with the ally clan being Exile Awoken. My nemesis Frafanta. Talos with Dazed and Zap. Fel with Spell Shield and Armor. And Seraph the Patient. We have Whiplash, Vine Grasp and Fatal Melting as our starting cards. Oh, there's a lot of players here, nice. Remnant, and then Awoken. Once again, I am interested in Firelight. Oh, Exploding Candle and Mold Bracers. Exploding Candle is a bit less powerful without the drags. I'll go with Mold Braces. That works better with Little Icarus, but if we have Firelight, it's still good, but I think I want Firelight here. Let's see if we can finish this one. There has to be one of these guys who makes it to the Seraph, right? We need to start buffing units ASAP. I wish Fatal Melting would deal 1 base damage here. This Train Steer burns out because I didn't find Reform yet. Ugh. Well, this is a rough start. I guess we need to move to this floor. We'll take the damage to that guy. We deal 10 and 15, so even if we buff anything, we can kill the Disciple Foot Soldier. Might as well buff the one with the highest burnout. Do we? We don't have the guaranteed reform. I'll try next turn. Get a little fate back. Oh, we can't lose the units here. Yeah, that sucks. These are both gonna burn out. Well, we got the kill. I didn't think that would be enough, but these first bosses are pretty easy. Explosive Whiplash Drippings. Explosive Whiplash Drippings. We don't want another Whiplash, I don't think. Drippings seem really good in a deck like this. Sharpen Glimmer, Razor Sharp Edge. I don't think we want Sharpen here. I think Razor Sharp Edge is actually best. Another source of buffs? Yeah, seems reasonable. Is there multi-strike? That's quick. Lady of the Reformed versus Lady of the House. We took a Hello at Drippings. Lady of the House has better stats. It's gonna be important early on. I want to reroll. I want multi-strike. Good start. Armor 10. Okay, so we are a little bit behind here. But we did gain a lot of power. Little Fade here. Razor Sharp to kill the Collector. Apply Burnout. Apply even more Burnout. No Little Fade this turn. I do wanna kill the Foot Soldier. Just in case. Wasn't necessary. Lady of the house is strong. Molded, I think I want one. We only have 3 reforms right now. We need those moldeds. Steel Enhancer, Razor Sharp Edges, Edge and Sting. Is any of these relevant to us? Do we want another Steel Enhancer? Or Razor Sharp Edge, I mean. Sometimes a Steel Enhancer on Little Fake could be good. Most of the times it won't. I'll take another Razor Sharp Edge. Animus of Speed. No. And definitely none of the Hollowed. We have no healing in the deck right now. Yeah, no healing whatsoever. I think I want the spell upgrades. Yes. We could also get the second Lady of the House. That would be quite decent. With multi-strike already? That's really tempting. I like that idea. And apparently I'm not the only one who does. But before I dupe, I will take a look at the caverns. Maybe we can find another upgrade. Like a small stone. That would be amazing. Just stacking small ladies behind Little Fade. That does sound like a powerful option. Called it. We lose the second upgrade slot, but that's worth. That's so worth. Could even put a Paraffin Thug on the same floor now. But why not just fill it with more ladies? We have a Hellvent here with an Unstable Vortex. It could be an... I should have taken one here, one of these. Maybe... Yeah, I should have. Gain the gold and later remove them. That would have been well. We need to block the Telos hit. So... We can't. We can. Like this. Yeah, that's still fine. I forgot about the health buff from Little Fade. Ladies in the back. Hello, trippings. Keep buffing. So unlike other bosses that do stuff on floors, Talos doesn't come back to a floor targeted. Well, doesn't skip floors where there are no units to be found. The faster Little Fate dies, the better off we are. Play Little Fate again. And we should win easily here. Yep. That worked out. Adaptive mutation. When can that be useful? We can use it as a plus 15, minus 15 buff on these guys. I'll take the Remnant Pact. Remnant Pact on Little Fae can be very good. Do we want a sweeper? I do want a sweeper, in fact. Having a sweeper in front of the ladies seems really useful. And then just draw. Okay, looks like we are now in the lead. Do I want to upgrade my sweeper or do I want to go for a relic here? Do I even want quick on that sweeper? I think so, yes. Yeah, let's go to the right. If we find quick, that would be good, otherwise we can just take some other upgrades. A battle stone would be nice. Large stone is not something I want. I'm gonna reroll here. We have quick. And I think we also want to start with some higher attack. We gain health and armor when little... No, we want health. We gain more attack than health from Little Fate. And this guy is gonna be the one to take most of the damage that spills over after Little Fate dies. Train Stewards are no longer necessary. I think everything else in this deck has a purpose. The Train Stewards don't. Well, the Train Stewards do have one purpose, and that is killing collectors. We do not currently have a lot of ways to kill a collector without weakening our bottom floor setup. Quick hits first. We can't kill these backliners yet. We might have to play one of the ladies on the top floor. Especially if the collector spawns there. Although... I need to delay the lady. Little Fate is more important. We need more burnout on you, more attack on you, and more damage on you. Sorry, Little Fate. It's just how it works. A lot of burnout, very nice. Not that I need it, but that's where this book belongs. This book belongs to Little Fate. Memories of the Melted Remnant Host and engulfed in smoke. Is it memories? No, that grows way too slow. Awake, Pyre Shards, Pyre Grow. Do we want Pyre Grow? I don't think so. We might want Pyre Grow. Yeah, this deck is reasonably hungry for Ember. I'll take a Pyro. I no longer need to dupe the ladies. I think this setup is fine. With the Shattered Shell providing AoE damage, things are looking quite good here. The only problem is once we... Well, the main problem we currently have is that we can't really deal with unit after it escaped from our main floor, so we might still wanna get a dupe. Actually, we missed our only chance. But that's fine. We'll just need to find ways to deal with them. Perhaps Fatal Melting? No, I wanna cut Fatal Melting. Razor Sharp Edge, cost reduced is nice. We don't need any of these. Consume removed. Hold over the Razor Sharp. Yes. And we cost reduce the other as well. Let's upgrade this Vine Grasp with some more damage. That might be helpful. I don't want Little Fate to gain plus 10 health. I will take Blood for Blood. That might help us negate some damage to our Pyre from first waves we are gonna let go past our main killing floor. Mark of Invasion. I am so glad we picked up the Blood for Blood. That makes this challenge completely irrelevant. Let's set up the ladies and Little Fate. Let's play Pyro as well. I'll keep the Train Steward in the deck actually. I don't want it to die. I don't want it to kill anything. Is the only way we get the Collector Shattered Shell on the top? That's the only way. And I'm ready to do it. It's fine. That means we might want the Train Steward here. Yeah, I think we do. That Train Steward needs some burnout. We need a lot of burnout for this fight. Do I want to consume this? Yes, I do. Little Fate already has burnout too. That's a bit annoying. Do want the book here. I do care about every point of burnout we get. So I think we have enough burnout now. And in fact we do. Because stealth can be rough for burnout decks. Votivary Remnant Host engulfed in smoke. Remnant Host is not really that great. Preserve Thorns. Yes, that's extra draw. And it can help get some units that get past our first floor. That's something that will happen from time to time, especially on the first round, the first wave. Are there any units that still need upgrades? Nope, there aren't. Removals and gold. I think I want the chance to upgrade some spells. I have a lot of gold. Consume removal on the preserve thorns, that seems good. I want to improve these vine grasps. I should take a look at the caverns though. Rail spikes. Let's get the monster rail spike. That removes Steward from our deck. So we got half a removal, so half Chaos Portal, or however those are called, from this, which is nice. Root seeds, then do we want to permafrost anything? Yes. The Hello Drippings is a pretty good permafrost target. So we can play it once everything has burnout. I didn't think about whether or not there was any consideration for setting up on a different floor to guarantee, well, to improve our chances at an early fell kill, but I don't think there was any merit to that. Okay. Well, the main problem we're currently facing is the fact that we don't have any descent. And we currently also have nothing really worth reforming. Now we're just killing those guys too quickly. And Fel didn't come back to the bottom floor. Okay, that worked out well, but we didn't manage to get a flying kill. Can adaptive mutation help with that? No. Unleash the Wildwood and Shard Channel are almost completely useless for this deck. What do we need? More draw? Yeah. It's the only thing we can really get here. Flying kills are looking more and more impossible. We needed some sort of floor manipulation, which we don't have. But we might find a trap shoot or a hook here. I could serve that purpose. But even if we manage to become strong enough for flying kills, it will usually only be like a 4 or 5 turn boss rush maximum. At this point. Much more is not possible. We are 707 points in the lead right now. That's a good chunk. So that's not easy to catch up to. Firestone housing. Merchant of Steel is on the wrong side. I don't want it. Nor do I want the others. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Now that's some power gain. Gift of Gratitude. Yes. Yeah, the others are unlikely to get flying kills. That's certainly true, but I don't know their decks. They might have built something entirely different, and who knows, they could be getting flying kills. But most likely also not crazy powerful decks that can get like 9 turn boss rushes or anything in that general area. I would assume, at least. How do we... I do want Burnout 1 on Little Fate, but not yet. Ideally, I would get her this turn, and then reform her this turn and put the book on, but well, the draw didn't work out here. Do I wait for the Remnant Pact? I think so. I'll just play gifts. Get the gold. And now, just before this guy dies, we start using Little Fate again. Health? Oh, right, the mold braces. Yeah. This is some crazy scaling with Wexel Snuffer. Draft. That can be powerful. And we do have a lot of weak cards in the deck. That might be helpful. Oh, floor manipulation. I feel much more confident now about possibly getting this flying kill now that we have a restoring retreat. We also managed to further our lead against this power cuties guy, Slime King. From Dragon Quest. So 2.2k, that's more than 2 turns of boss rush worth of score. Profanta died, yes. On Fell. There are no death markers, like in the daily challenge. I just realized that. What are we looking for here? Not much, to be honest. Mainly holdover for the channel heart is kind of tempting. Resin block, I don't think we need that. Cost reduce the restoring retreat, so we can more easily play it. No. Certainly not spell power. Well, nothing here that really helps us. Gonna buy this cost reduction and move on. I'm gonna remove one primitive mold and then fatal melting. And gonna reroll for Fate's First Blade. Didn't get it. Flicker, Slicker, Firewall. Probably not necessary. Do we play another lady? I think so. Okay. I think we are in a pretty good position. No stings. Ah, this Light Wings is a pain. Maybe we can reform her later and put her on the bottom floor. Not everyone has the amount of burnout they need. We need to grow this guy pretty quickly. Okay, let me think about this. I think we Wine Grasp. I do want to bring back the Lady of the House. I should have done this before the Wine Grasp. Although now I don't have space for... Well, the Shattered Shell dies, which honestly is not the worst thing. We can get back the draft now. So we have a very powerful bottom floor. Okay. We can also bring back, not the Train Steward, I want the Shattered Shell. And Descend for some quick. And that actually wins us the fight. There we go, 5-turn boss rush. That was yeah, as I said, a 5-turn boss rush would be possible with this deck. And it turns out it actually was. That should certainly be the win. Ralph Seymour Jackson already finished the fight. And power cuties would need 16,000 points, pretty exactly, which is an 8-turn boss rush. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's really unlikely. Unless he's in some kind of infinite combo, like infinitely killing his Little Fade and then redrawing with Awoken Rail Spike or something like that. Who knows? These infinite combos can take some time. But yeah, I doubt it. That's very unlikely. Yeah, was a pretty fun deck. This is the first time I've ever used Firelight Little Fade with a Sweeper, Quick Sweeper, and it's pretty interesting. That Sweeper can grow very powerful. Strong enough to even take out frontliners eventually, which allows you to hit enemy bosses pretty easily. Oh, Power Cuties actually died. Ah, that sucks. Well, at least Ralph Seymour Jackson managed to beat Seraph. Yeah, that was pretty effective. These ladies, Shatter a Shell with the Little Fade buff. Obviously, Waxel Snuffer is insane with this Little Fade. Applying 60 power to the whole floor every time she dies. The rest of the deck almost didn't matter at all. Oh, you are RS Jackson. That makes sense. GG. Was a good run.